Juja Preparatory and Senior Schools are situated 30 kilometers away from the Nairobi city center along the Thika Highway. It is built on a scenic location. The construction of the school started in mid-1995, and by December of 1996, the school was ready for its first intake of students. During this time, the co-founder of the school designed the school logo. The logo has the rising sun over Mount Kenya, signaling a new dawn, a scroll with a feather being the time-honored way of writing, and the school's motto, "Education is the key." The school opened its doors in January 1997. This marked the beginning of an idea conceived 2 years earlier, when one of the founders, Mrs. Margaret Muigai, retired from the Nairobi hospital. Having experienced the challenges of being a working mother, with little time to dedicate to her children's homework, the idea of having a boarding school, which would be a home away from home, was conceived.
The Juja Preparatory School opened its doors in 1997 with 200 students under the headship of Miss Karen Aduo. We had a support staff of about 40. These are laundrymen, the kitchen, the ground staff, and the other support staff in the administrative department, the secretarial, the accountant, and myself as the administrator.
Juja's dream had to start on a solid foundation, and a good head teacher for the school was sourced for. Mrs. Doreen Aduo, an experienced career teacher, was recruited to head the school. She recruited her own team of high-caliber teachers who over the years have produced high achievers with commendable academic grades. Juja School started as a preparatory school, with its first set of candidates sitting the KCP examinations in 1997. A year later, the parents approached the founders of the school and requested them to have a high school, where the then Class 8 students could progress to Form 1 upon completion of their KCPE. The management responded positively and constructed classrooms for their high school. This was the birth of Juja Senior School, also known as JSS. Over the years, Juja schools have developed progressively. The school has undergone profound changes, such as the addition of a kindergarten, 3 new buses, a high-powered generator, a new dormitory, 2 classrooms, and an examination hall.
We can flash back from 1997, the driveway was dusty. We also look at the field. We have one of the best fields in the province for soccer. We host games here. 1998, we had to start our aviation school. We have the internet mast. They can communicate with their parents and other friends of theirs.
The kindergarten is beautifully set up to meet the needs of early stage learners by providing adequate facilities in a warm and caring family environment. Early learning is very important for children because they learn how to socialize in their environment. The kindergarten children enjoy learning in their environments through painting, coloring, drawing, weaving, molding, writing, and sticking.
7, 8, 9, 10. I love counting.
My best subject is number work. My friends are Malaika and Maura.
The kindergarten is divided into 3 groups. Nursery 1, which is for 3 to 4-year-olds, Nursery 2, which is 4 to 5-year-olds, and pre-unit, 5 to 6-year-olds.
I go to Juja Preparatory School pre-unit.
The prep school follows the 844 curriculum, leading to KCP examinations. Learning is done in well-furnished classrooms by a team of excellent staff. Over the years, the school has maintained high scores in KCP examinations.
We recorded a very high mean score in KCPE. That was in 2005. We had a mean score of 407, and this one propelled us to be the best in the district. Nationally, we were number 8.
In last year's exams, a mean score of 409 points was attained. The senior school offers both a KCSE and IGCSE curricula. These have been designed to meet the needs of each scholar while preparing them to live and work in a rapidly changing world.
We relate one-on-one. They see me as a friend, as a teacher, some even as a parent.
With the students, iron out their views with the prefects who bring them to me, and the teachers hold their meetings with the administrator. Then after that we have a meeting with the principals and administrator. Then we're able to settle all the differences.
The KCSE class of 2006 was awarded Most Improved School nationwide.
We got a mean score of 9.59. This marks placed us to be the most improved school in the whole country.
In 2006, that's the time we raised the highest mean grade now in the school. I had several A's and I had a very high mean grade, which has given me even awards at the district and zonal levels.
The school is also an authorized Cambridge testing center. Last year, the IGCSE mean grade was a B. The high school offers a wide range of subjects, including aviation, French, art, and information technology. Aviation has proved to be a popular subject. Over the years, an increasing number of students have taken an interest to pursue it as an examinable subject. The school has its own plane on the school grounds. It is a model used to give a visual perspective of the real thing.
Usually taught through these modern planes, like this chopper with us here. Okay, like these are the 4 blades. They usually cut through the air, slicing through it to give it the lift it requires. There are usually some with motors, some with engines. Like this one with us here, it has an engine. This is the main rotor on an aircraft. It's connected through this shaft, which is connected to the engine. This is the oil tank of the chopper. The engine, the main components are in here.
Juja Senior School prides in producing pilots, some of whom are now flying with reputable international and local airlines. Students interested in attaining a private pilot's license can be organized through the school in conjunction with the Kenya School of Flying. The theory is taught at the school, and practicals are carried out at the Kenya School of Flying.
That leg, as you're climbing into the wind, is called the upwind. Up the wind, because you're going up the wind. Okay, I'll show you.
The sciences are an important part of our curriculum. We therefore provide 2 fully equipped science laboratories.
It's easier to learn about something when you can actually see it. And if you don't preserve them, they rot and they don't have the normal body structure because they decompose. As they decompose, they lose that structure. For example, this is a python right here that was caught. We keep it in a certain liquid that preserves the body. It does not rot. So that when we cut it open, it remains the natural way it was when it was alive.
We have a really well-equipped chemistry laboratory, and from this we'll find that all the kinds of experiments and practicals a student will ever want to do are actually done easily.
We also have a computer laboratory that is used for teaching and for surfing the internet during the students' free time.
We learn things that you need when you go out there. When you learn a package like Microsoft Excel, you can be hired in an institution to analyze data.
We have highly qualified, experienced, motivated, and dynamic staff. They are versatile in both the local as well as international education curricula. Over half the teaching staff reside in the school compound. Our library is very rich. We pride in housing a collection of approximately 3,400 books and 77 non-book materials.
I like reading because I think it's fun. It also helps me build in my vocabulary, and it also gives me a lot of information.
Library Day is set up where other schools, publishers and friends are invited to celebrate reading.
Library Day is coming up on the 9th of June, and what it's about is it's celebrating literature, to celebrate the love for reading.
Boarding life centers on the theme Home Away from Home. Life as a boarder is fun, interactive, and allows children to develop good grooming practices.
After waking up, you have to make your bed. If it's not tidy enough, you have to come back and straighten it.
The boarding facilities are safe, comfortable, and well equipped. They are custom built and spacious, and each has an experienced house parent who facilitates the day-to-day operations in the dorm.
She's strict, but that's good for our self-being, and that makes us more self-reliant.
The boys and girls each occupy 2 dormitories. 2 house mothers look after the boys, 1 house mother looks after the girls. Each boarder is entitled to a lockable box where they keep their personal belongings. The cubicles are shared among 4 members. The dorms have shoe rooms where shoes are kept to maintain cleanliness. There are also linen rooms where clean clothes are stored after laundering. Children are encouraged to do the washing of their own personal items, but laundry facilities are available for major washing.
Washing our own clothes makes us independent because we all know that we won't be with our parents for that long. We'll obviously have to move out, and maybe you won't have enough money to employ people to wash your clothes.
In addition, there are sick bays where sick people's rest as they recover under close monitoring by the school nurse.
She's always there for us whenever we have trouble and stuff. Like, for example, if we get sick, she'll take us to hospital and bring us back to school. We have our medicine, give us medication.
On timely basis, we do call Kenya Fire Appliances, who do service our fire equipment on the compound. They do come in specifically to take everybody on this compound through the evacuation skills in case of a fire outbreak, be it at home or in school.
The school serves healthy, well-balanced meals, and children requiring special diets can be catered for. Our school strives to provide an all-round education experience to the students. The senior school students are actively involved in the MUN, short for Model United Nations.
It's actually a smaller part of the UN body. It's a branch which is represented for young people, whereby each school is given countries and they're supposed to find out issues that affect that country.
In the year 2006, our school won itself the best resolution. It was a merged resolution of India and Paraguay. And this year, the new team also managed to win another resolution, the best award.
This program helps broaden their leadership, negotiation and research skills. Other activities students participate in include netball, basketball, athletics, debating, drama, music, dance, computer, aviation, scouting, karate, and environmental activities.
As a scout, you also help in conserving the environment, planting trees, and all that communal activities.
In basketball, you have to attain some grades to be in the court. And it also helps us to work hard in academic life and also in sports life.
The school has a 25-meter swimming pool. It is a school policy that every child must be exposed to swimming. We have sent students to participate at local and at international competitions.
I've gone for many galas and won lots of prizes. I've won trophies, medals and certificates.
After lessons, I come swimming to relax and to become fit.
Football is a popular sport in the school. JPS and JSS are a member of Ujuzi Soccer, a youth football club that is affiliated to football leagues in Sweden and Spain. The senior school arranges regular coffee sessions where adolescent, social, and contemporary issues are discussed. Teachers, parents, and professionals are invited to participate in these sessions, where career opportunities are also discussed.
As Juja, we usually organize some outings, like to visit rehab centers. This is to get the real feeling of how the people who are addicted to drugs, how they are able to cope.
Over the last 10 years, the school has been associated with the Star of Hope, a children's home adjacent to the school's grounds. Regular visits are made to the home accompanied with food and other donations.
We are quite close to the Juja Preparatory school, and we have had a very good relationship with the school.
The school is truly cosmopolitan, with children and staff hailing from various parts of the country and across the globe.
Hi, my name is Collins Gigi. I'm from England, but I was born in Germany.
My name is James Simtoy. I'm from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.
My name is Prince Atanas. I'm from Ghana.
My name is Simorin Tutu and I come from Narok.
My name is Raskwesi. I come from Accra, Ghana.
I'm Yang Gitonga. I come from Sheffield, England.
My name is Collins Maina. I'm from Gaborone, Botswana.
My name is Gilbert Gishui Waweru. I'm from Mombasa.
My name is Fotini Wairimu. I'm from Germany.
My name is Melissa Mwara and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name is Dennis Draga and I hail from Washington, D.C.
Hi, my name is Shanette Dennis. I'm from Doha, Qatar.
The schools recognize the role of spiritual life in society. We therefore cater for all denominations by providing an environment for all faiths. Muslims are free to observe their Friday Madras and the holy month of Ramadan. Christians are taken to church on Sundays and prepared for baptism and confirmation. Devotion services are held every Tuesday and Thursday.
Due to having many international students, it helped me out when I flew out to Australia. It helped me understand how different cultures, how different people are in their cultures. I learned to be social. I learned to help out others when they need.
Being a former head boy in Juja, it really made me kind of aware of life, responsible, bring out in me that I have leadership qualities.
In Juja, I remember we had like a singing club, and I definitely loved singing, and so I was part of that like club, and we used to sing a lot. We didn't go for like competitions within the area, just within Thika area, from what I remember. And actually Juja is where I first discovered my talent.
The last 10 years have been challenging and rewarding. We faced a future with confidence, praying for prosperity. We thank all our alumni, parents, teachers and friends for all their support.
I congratulate the school for the 10 years celebration.
Shh. Seriousness right now. Action. Are you ready?
The dorms I watched. Oh, okay. I watched.
The meeting, like me, I pray the... I pray.
As a secretary.